Minnesota does not guard the inbounder. Wale, the three ball, she got it! It's a 2-point game!
Paige Bueckers makes WNBA history against Minnesota Lynx. Paige Bueckers and the Dallas Wings have yet to pick up their first win of the 2025 WNBA season, dropping each of their first 3 games. On Wednesday night, Bueckers and the Wings fell to Napheesa Collier and the Minnesota Lynx 85-81 in the former UConn Stars' home state. Bueckers was able to secure her first career double-double, tallying 12 points on 3 of 11 shooting, 10 assists, and 3 steals. In doing so, Bueckers now becomes just the 3rd player in WNBA history to record a double-double with points and assists within her first 3 career games, per ESPN's Alexa Philippou. Former Cleveland Rockers guard Suzie McConnell Serio was the first to accomplish this feat in her 1998 debut season, doing so twice. In her first WNBA game, she recorded 10 points and 10 assists. In Serio's second, she tallied 16 points and 11 assists. Former Atlanta Dream point guard Shoni Schimmel accomplished a points and assists double-double in her second game during her 2014 rookie season, tallying 17 points and 10 assists. Paige Bueckers is the 3rd player in WNBA history to record a points/assists double-double within her first 3 career games, joining Shoni Schimmel, 2014, and Suzie McConnell Serio's, 1998. And she was 31 years old. Philippou wrote on X. In comparison, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, who broke the WNBA record for most assists in a season during her rookie year, took 18 games to accomplish a double-double with points and assists. Safe to say, Bueckers is in some good company. Through 3 games, Paige is averaging 13.6 points on 35.8% shooting, for 0.7 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 1.7 steals per contest. Still, Paige is looking for her first win in her WNBA career. Up next for the Wings, they will head to Atlanta to face Brittany Griner and the Dream on Saturday afternoon. There is nothing like friends and family Orange Heart. Paige Bueckers is just a kid from Minnesota getting showered with love after playing in the place she grew up for the first time in her WNBA career. Fee says Paige Bueckers is going to be good in the league and is excited for her.
I think Paige is going to be really good. She's a 3-level scorer. She's a great passer. You know, rookie year is really hard, so I would just tell her there's going to be up and downs. But from what I'm seeing, she's staying aggressive in these first couple games, so I tell her to keep doing that and lead the team. Point guard is a hard position, especially when you're young. But you know, take advantage of the position she's in. She's going to play a lot of minutes, so I'm excited for her.
We'll open up to questions in person.
Enrique, for you, just coming off last game, this is kind of a bounce back game for you. I know it was a tough loss, but where do you feel your game's at right now individually?
Yeah, I think just getting comfortable with the offense, you know, with the team, with the coaches. I mean, it's a new everything. So just giving myself grace, but trying to be there for my team and them being there for me. So this was a better game than last game. Obviously, we want the win. We're going to keep getting better. We still got, 41 games left, but this is a step.
Paige, how did you get ready coming back to Minnesota, also get ready to help your team try to win?
Prepared the same way I prepare for every single game. No different approach.
Paige, you had a double-double tonight with assists. I was just kind of wondering, like, in terms of transitioning to the pro game, is the vision and the pace and the passing, does that come quicker to you, like, through these first 3 games?
I think having the ball in my hands a little bit more, trying to create plays for my teammates, for myself, and just reading what the defense is giving. A lot of times we're just making the right play as a team. So whatever that right play looks like on that possession, that's what we're looking to do.
Paige, how much of a relief was it to get that first shot to go down?
It's crazy. The one that I made and the ones that I missed, that was crazy. But not really. Just focusing on the next shot and just trying to continue to contribute to winning, even if made or missed shots. Trying to impact the game in different ways.
Paige, when you're out on that floor, like how familiar does it look? Like how many times you've been out there, seen games here?
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being real, I'm not thinking about that at all when I'm out there playing. I'm just being in the present moment. And so the only thing I'm really looking at is what the possession looks like.
When you were at UConn, how often were you able to actually get back to Minnesota?
Really only in the summers. I would probably say August. That was usually the month that I went home and went to the state fair and got to see a lot of my friends and family.
There's obviously a big reception for you, Paige, and you got out there on the court. How did you stay focused, with all the attention on you coming back to Minnesota?
Just like I've been talking about, we've been talking about as a team, just being where our feet are and not really focusing on any exterior things, but what we want to be as an interior group and what we want to be as an organization and as a team. So I get coming back home is really cool and it's a great experience, but what we're trying to build and what we're trying to do from game to game is more important.
This is for Coach or Paige. What I think she was off the ball more tonight. Just what went into that decision?
Just balance, just figuring it out and putting people in different positions. I think, when you bring Ty in the game, that naturally allows somebody else to kind of bring us organization. I think, Enrique facilitating some plays here as well. It's just, moving everybody around in different spots, different matchups, different actions, and, trying to find what's working.
Enrique, I believe you tied Diana for the fastest to 500 career threes. Just what does that accomplishment mean to you? I know obviously you wanted the win, but what does that accomplishment mean to you?
I mean, she's a legend, so, anytime you can make an imprint in this league, it's such a hard league. A lot of great players are playing now and been in the league is special, and, I was glad I was able to celebrate a little bit in the locker room with my team.
Rob on the Zoom, go ahead.
Rob Tiazzo from the podium finish. My question's for Paige. Paige, before your first WNBA game, you told me you get to the point where you reached your dreams and you want to take off with it and see what you can do with it. And you also said getting to the dream is not enough. So what does it mean for you to get further with this dream in front of the fans and the Target Center? And how do you stop to smell the roses after your first double-double in a moment like this?
We try to put everything into perspective and to see all the little girls and people in the stands and realize that that was you just about 10-15 years ago, and so you never take it for granted how blessed we are to be able to play in this league and to play at this level and to be in this organization with this team. Just extremely grateful, and you try to reflect that every single time you play with the passion and joy and heart that you play with, so you take it and you carry it with you wherever you go.
Dorothy on the Zoom, go ahead.
Thank you. This question is for Coach. Coach, how are you feeling personally after the game? Kind of what's going through your mind right now?
Proud of our effort and our response, and then just trying to figure out how I can continue to help this team, help these players, and help them to feel more comfortable and continue to move this thing along at an accelerated pace. So just being self-critical and ultimately in how I can best help this team.
Thank you.
Jordan, go ahead.
Hello, Jordan from Television Sports. My question is for Paige. So in pregame, there was a moment that you shared with former UConn Husky teammate Aubrey Griffin. So I just wanted to ask about what was it like, seeing her and getting to catch up with her, and if you guys have had any conversations post-draft.
Yeah, I love Aubrey. That's my Pookie. But man, just the relationships that I built at UConn, there's something that's gonna last a lifetime. And I know she recently just got to Minnesota. I'm from there, so just checking in on her, how she's doing, how the process is going with her coming back from injury. And so it's just great to reconnect with those people that you love so much. And I'm just super proud of her and happy for her. And yeah, I love that girl.
Ari, last one.
Hey, just real quick for Enrique. Can you talk a little bit about the impact that Paige has had on the team so far?
Yeah, she's a vet. She knows how to play the right way. She makes the right read, and she's a dog. We always know she has our back. through whatever. Y'all see how she's built, so nobody really want to mess with her. But she's just a fun person to be around. I think, like, playing against her, I didn't really know her personality, and, you know, finally playing with her, like, she's the sweetest person, funny, always keeps the energy light, but she's really good at basketball, good basketball IQ, so, you know, it's amazing to have her on the team.
Yes, thank you. All right, thank you.